Okay, this is very embarrassing, extremely embarrassing, because I had to do a whole new tweet and everything. But essentially, the broadcast stopped, and I thought it would resume because it did say broadcast and had resumed. And I've been speaking to myself for the past, what, like 5 minutes? Flip. So this is why you have to make sure of everything. See, you live and you learn. But, uh, yeah, I had to re-input, like, I guess my EA account because I guess it's just been a year since I've played on the PlayStation 4. Then I switched to 5, so technically I had to re-input that, so it stopped the stream because it was I think it was because it was like a little it didn't want to show any private information, which completely understandable, but oof that I didn't notice at all till afterwards, which, yeah, that's embarrassing. I'm just gonna check if what the quality of like how this is, just to make sure. Please and thank you. Wait, thank you. Good, thank you. Okay, yeah, there's some. All right, that makes sense. Okay, now we just gotta get the link for this, because now I have to actually tweet out the correct link, because I've messed up really badly. That's on me. That's horrendous. But yeah, again, I've never really been one for knowledge of streaming. Again, I wish I could stream. I wish I knew how to stream, and I wish I had the time. But things are a little hectic right now. For sure, right now, I would not be able to really stream that much unless I had a motivation behind. But I guess this is the motivation that that I just want to wind down a bit. So, okay. So yeah, that's an embarrassing good morning tweet. Embarrassing. Okay. I'm gonna just put it types actual like. Yeah. All right. Again, do I think anyone's gonna join? No, not really, but that's perfectly fine. We can just talk to ourselves, and hey, somebody who watches possibly the VOD, you never know. You see, it's just, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It'll be fun playing by myself. It's okay, I've done it before. I haven't really commentated before by myself, but, there's always a thing for new. So again, yep, no motion controls, so the game will be basically the same. Like, I just have to get used to, yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Yes, you are, Bloodhound. Yeah, so the very interesting aspect is not being able to readjust my shooting. That's the only thing I don't like, but what can you do? So, I personally think, to start at least, this is fine. Maybe move it a little. But, personally, I think just how it is right now is fine enough. I don't think it's drastically different. Feel the view. Huh. Discard. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, this should be fine. I guess just test out the different. Yeah, it's just no. Yeah, it's so weird not being able to move the camera more. Like, I enjoy that aspect of like the Switch version, that I can actually like move my stuff more. Uh-oh. I have to see something. Is this 30 FPS? Like, no, I didn't want to take a picture. Is the broadcast in 30? I swear it is. I made sure it was. If it's not, I'm upset. Okay, let me see the settings. How do you, like, exactly see? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 30 FPS. And it's annoying if it isn't. Maybe it's just my laptop. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, it's just my laptop. And again, first time doing this, expect me to be a Dumbo. And bad at aiming. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now, is this technically smurfing? I suppose you could consider it like that because on the Switch version I've gotten up to a diamond. I think that's it. No, it's not diamond. Yeah, it's diamond. In ranked. So here we are, bronze at the bottom, starting from the bottom. I'm over here. So, can you consider this smurfing? Possibly. Now again, I hope to Christ Jesus Almighty that that voice chat is disabled. It says determines. Like, again, I want it to be disabled. I do not want to speak to people. So, yeah. If you know me, I'm a little more self-conscious about speaking to people. I'm not the best at speaking to people, so suggestion stream is healthy. Excellent. What? We recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 1.28. Now, that is a wonderful suggestion, but I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to adjust that because I literally do not know. Do I have my headphones on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. So that's a better way to check these, check the stream quality. Just plug in my headphones and figure it out from there. No, I don't want all your dang Marcus Reed. It's funny when you get emails and just it's a bunch of not spam, but it's just emails that you don't really care about. Okay, so again, I shouldn't be speaking. So let us hope everything is fine. If it isn't, then oofies. But it should be fine. I'm expecting to play either bad or decent. I'm not expecting the best. Maybe I'll just be reckless and just go with the alternator and the the rampage or the bow check. I like that combination there.
Ahead, we talk of victory and slaughter.
Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple.
Can't stop wolves up.
This is your champion.
I just do the job.
Study the land. Find our advantage. Then we jump.
I'm the jump master. Ready up.
We should land there. Looks like fun. I love this part! Let's go over here.
Enemy spotted.
Check out here.
Watch. Hostile landed near me.
Grenade!
Enemy in sight.
You'll be alright. I gotcha. Down to target. Pop in the chimney. Hold tight. I got your back.
Throwing on star.
All Father, give me sight. What forgot?
Fire! Cracked it.
They got me. I'm down.
Down, folks. That's
Marking our surroundings. Reloading. I'm out of shotgun ammo. It wasn't my time.
Okay, so my sincerest apologies. I turned off the I didn't voice chat just because it like I was unsure what the hell was happening because it said that like I was speaking and I was like, no, I don't want to speak to my teammates. Voice chat. Okay, how the heck do you turn this thing off? Okay, no, don't convert any of this. Enable. Okay, what is this? It's fine. I don't need that either. Advanced look. It's fine. Okay. Sprint, view shake, whatever. Disable this. Determines if incoming and outgoing voice chat will be disabled. So if I click on, how do I know that like it's off? You can also voice chat, turn off voice chat. Select an audio and turn in voice chat volume to 0%. That's the music, that's volume. But that doesn't do much. Okay. I'm scared because I don't want to speak, like I don't want to actually speak with people. Like, my sincerest apologies. I guess I should have tested this more, but as well, I thought that was the simple button. I've done that before. Like, you just turn it off and that's what I thought would happen. I didn't think that, like, if I started speaking, it would show that I'm speaking as well. So, I have to see. Be sure to set. So, why would there be a push to talk functionality, but there is no push to talk functionality like in the PS5 4 version? Streamer mode. Should I put in streamer mode? I guess I should because this isn't working. Option, you're able to mute ping and text. No, I'm fine with the ping. But I more just want to know how. Okay. Free mic has a mute button. But if I. Again, sincere apologies. This would be a lot easier if like I had somebody to test this with, but I'm not exactly sure. Then again, I could possibly test this with my Switch account to see if I went into the game and the person was speaking. Okay. I guess that's the best way to do it, but we wouldn't be able to play ranked mode. I would just have to. Oh no, but then. Oh my god, why are things so complicated? I don't just want to believe in the fact that, oh, we'll be fine, like, you won't hear my voice. I don't like that. disable voice chat Apex. Why is there no one that's like made like no one's made like a thing? Okay, that's just disable the music. No, but what if I want to still stream, but I also want to just disable? You can hit pause, go to score. Yeah, but that's disabling them. But I want to still speak and to. Okay, like I want to stream, right? But I also want to turn off voice chatting so that my teammates can't hear. How does one mute their mic on PS4 while streaming? Yeah, like, okay. You have no mic connected, so I guess it's gonna. Okay, wait, what? Okay. Mute option, the audio tab seen as I'm using, and my mic is plugged. Is there a way to disable my Scott? Can I put my chest? The only way anyone can hear you on PS4 is if you have a mic connected. From what I understand, you have no mic connected. My guess is that the PS4 camera is still. Next thing, I don't know. Disabling game chat not working. Solved. Hello. Okay. Sorry, it went out for a second. Okay, well, for the purposes of the stream, I have to do it because clearly it's not working. If I was to... Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. Clicking that button just turns it off. Okay, please give me a second. I'm legit just gonna use my Switch to test this dang thing out just to see if I can both stream and play this game while talking to you guys and playing the game and etc. Again, first time doing this, I sincerely apologize. Give me a very quick second, I'll be back. I just have to go get my Switch. Okay, we are back, and I'm going to boot up Apex on my Switch to see what the difference is, like what I can do. Again, apologies. Gotta take off my headphones for a second. Okay, alright, we're good. You learn so much from not streaming. By actually doing the experience and trying to make it work, but okay, no. Ay. Okay, let's put this again here, and let's see. I wish this was a lot more simple, because if it was, I would be doing. See, I had a plan, okay? I had a plan to speak about stories, but no, we're stuck here. I'm so sorry. Hey, sorry. Just pulled down my zip because it's a little warm in my room. Okay, I have a friend playing Apex. That's fantastic. Huh? Sorry, it says I'm no longer in a club. Maybe that's because I connected the same exact account on my Switch and my PlayStation 4, so whatever. So let's do cross-platform play, which is now enabled. And who is my friends? Can it be myself? Nope, it can't be myself. Okay. So let us see if I can find myself on my Switch. And see. we can do something there. Search. I don't know which one is which. Friend request sent. I don't think anything happened. Nope. Let's try the other one. Okay. And this one, if I send a friend request to this one. Nothing. Damn. Really? That's not good. Shouldn't have shown that. There has to be a way for me to be able to play. Okay. What can you do? If you find your friend here, but know they exist, they may have their searchable name on. Okay, so it's best, I guess, to look for my searchable name. It is going to be a dumb one. Let's test it out. I don't know if it's gonna work. This is a very old name, okay? Ignore it. I don't associate with this name anymore. You find it online, good for you. But yeah, okay, so I don't appear as that. Then what would I appear as? Hey, let me check my thing. And the fact that I have to do, like, I thought this would be a lot more easier. But no. Maybe because it's the same account, I can't do, like, it, like, won't let me crossplay with myself. Which is a little dumb in my defense. And at this point then, if that doesn't work, I can't get a friend request through this, then I have one other solution, and I'll have to be using this other account that I have for Apex on my Switch. If that doesn't work, and it should, because they should be two separate accounts, then this is unfortunate, because I might need to switch games. And what? I have to play like some next game and just, I don't know. Again, plan was to play Apex. Plan was to just talk. I guess this is a lot more easier to do on PC. But here, no, it's a lot more difficult, I guess, because of the uncertainty. I thought it was easy. Then no, I look up at the top and it tells me that my voice chat was going out. So that terrified me a little, and we here. This seems like I will be upset, like, again, if like for the past 10 minutes it's been fine, and I'm just paranoid right now. But at the same time, I don't want to take chances. So we're just gonna hope that, again, that this will eventually work, that I can connect with yeah. Okay. So here I am, named unknown, I guess. No, Azure. Okay. Now, if I look up this again, will I get actual results? Okay. No friend request. Let's try this. Who knew that doing this was such a difficult task? And this one? Nothing. Oh, finally! Okay. Now I can... no, I'll just join. It's fine. Okay. So, now everything is fine, and I should be talking. Question is if it's coming out of my other switch, and it isn't. Reject. It's okay, they're in my thing. Okay. So if I turn off my voice chat, they can hear me. Okay. So, sorry for the echo. That would be from... Oh, shoes. That is not... Okay. But if it's disabled, they can't hear. Okay. And if we were to go into a random league... Okay, no. I don't want to do that because I'll feel bad for, like, a person paired up with us. So just go duos. Yeah. Duos. I just want to test this. So close. I feel horrendous again. What's happening? But we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oof. Yeah. This is just an embarrassing showcase. But look, this is what happens when you sound like me. You don't have any friends, right? You can't just tell somebody, please help me. I need help. Let me test this with you. Okay. So I just need to see if... Okay, so at this point, it doesn't say anything, just says ClaesAzure. Okay, so that's when it shows up there that there's audio coming through, and you can see that it says that I'm speaking. So I'm not a big fan of that. So let's just go lifeline. Okay, so it doesn't sound like I am speaking from my Switch. And it doesn't say that like I'm speaking through, it just says nothing. So it says it for me that I'm speaking, but when it comes to my actual Switch, nothing is coming through. Oh. So if that's... Holy heck. Yeah, that's not me. I'm not gonna win. Okay, so again, you're hearing double audio. Okay, okay. Everything should be fine now. Oh yeah. So it was fine the first time. I just was paranoid because again, when I see that thing that shows that you are talking, so alright. We're good now. We don't have to do any more testing. We go into a match and yeah, we should be good. As you can see, I was doing really bad to start because legit I don't know how to shoot in this game anymore. Okay. So we can be butt bad, I guess. What am I saying? We could just be... Look, I'm trying to not swear. Okay? We can be ace. There you go. We can be ace together like Dumbos. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Now that it's actually working. Okay. Also, instinctively, I went to the Tokyo servers just because that's what I do on Switch, because there's not enough people like actually that like play on the Switch version. Like you can't really get local, so you're kind of stuck with playing you're kind of stuck with just having to play with Tokyo, like on the Tokyo server. And I think that everybody like has collectively come together to play on the Tokyo servers. So unfortunately I can't really speak to my teammates. Again, I'm very Nihongo Daijoubu ja arimasen. So that's the problem. I've been trying to learn how to speak Japanese, but unfortunately I haven't really gotten there. I've been taking a class in my university, but
Introducing your champion.
sorry, just a little paranoid coming over me, I'm sorry. But essentially, no, I don't want to be the jump master. You be the jump master. I'm bad. But
Looks like I'm the jump master. Lucky you.
But what was I trying to say? Yeah, I'm right now in a university course where I'm trying to learn Japanese, but it's been difficult. I think the most difficult aspect is the particles. I'm trying to get used to actually using particles, but like you like use particles in so many ways. Like you have to like use waga, um, uh, then there's like the endings to sentences, and there's many ways to like translate it. Just there's so many things that just it's just it goes like okay, how do I sorry, I gotta learn how to drop things.
Tempo.
It gets very confusing for me, and you're supposed to like again you say it on the fly, right? If you have a conversation, you can't just be like give me a second, let me just check how to conjugate this. So I think I'm like doing fine with the homework like we have to do that involves writing it out or doing kanji writing, but with actual like doing actual speaking, it's a little more scary for me just because there's just so much to remember in the moment, and I don't have that down, unfortunately.
Level 2. Hemlock here.
Wait, what? Okay, somebody walked.
Let's go this way. Someone traveled through here.
Someone traveled through here. Okay, so boosted
Gotta
loader.
hop up here. Boosted loader.
Yeah. So I guess to kind of explain why I like to play on Switch compared to like this, which has higher FPS, and like, but I guess mostly just because it's the motion controls. I like the aspect of being able to aim with extra help. That basically stems from the fact that alternator, that I've been able to play like Splatoon. Okay, I need to take off my headphone because I'm right now hearing my voice double time and it's like kind of annoying me. So I'm just gonna hope that everything is fine at the end, and yeah, okay. So essentially, I haven't been too big on FPS games in general. Like, come middle school, like you know, people talk about how they like to play COD or like GTA 5 when that released. But me personally, I've always been a Nintendo fan. Like I've always enjoyed playing Nintendo games. I'll always say that the GameCube was one of the best games ever, just because of
I could use that.
man, I can't tell who did that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I dibbed. Yeah, I did the Evo Shield. They dibbed the R301. Okay, that confused me a little because it was like right at the same second. That's okay.
Copy that.
So, what? Okay. So essentially, I've never been one for FPS games, and the only time the only time I've ever been into FPS games, I guess, is the closest is Sumaru Sunshine, if you count that. That was fun to play, but that's not technically that doesn't really count. So.
Recharging shields.
Oh wait, there's a third party? That's me. Okay. No. Nope. Okay, let's reload this. Sorry. Okay.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh god. There's no way for me to get out of this. Nope, that was it. I tried to recharge my shields, and I got good damage off of them, but no, in that situation, we were legit, like, trapped between two teams, and hey, I did good, okay? I did good damage. I just wish I could do good shooting. Instead, no, I'm stuck with no gyro aiming. So, yeah, back to the story, essentially. Yeah, I never really played those types of games just because they never really interested me. At most, I played Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty. Like, I tried it out at like a cousin's house, and it was okay. I tried the demo, and yeah, it was interesting. It was fun, I guess, but nothing like that I really wanted to play just because of the whole aspect of just, I guess, morally wise, I didn't want to kill people. I know that it's not realistic, and I know that, it's just fake people. It's like, it's a game, but it never really interested me as well. I had a PS3 back then. I didn't really want to buy the game. Like, I was more interested in buying like Super Smash Bros. Brawl than Modern Warfare, and it was more fun for me, even though one had online and the other one didn't. So yeah, it was only until really where like the Wii U came in, like, as a Wii U owner, you kind of struggled to get in games. You were kind of forced to just get whatever you could, whatever first party title Nintendo like put out. That was kind of like your game for the next 3 months, or even more, possibly 4 months. And there was a game essentially that I would learn, I think, in like E3 2000, and I'm pretty sure 14, right, was Splatoon. And for me, that was very interesting because like when you learn about the development of it, you learn that like originally it was like supposed to be kind of like a Mario game. It was gonna possibly use Mario game characters, and I like the whole aspect of how it looked. Like, all you do, it's like those games like FPSs, but it's at a third-person perspective. And again, it was all about painting the floor. You had the option to fight enemies, but the main objective was turf war. And I thought that was very interesting. That like, hey, it's an FPS where essentially, well, not a FPS, what do you call it? A third-person? Yeah, TPS. That doesn't sound right. I've never heard that abbreviation, but essentially, you play it like that. And I was like, that's very interesting. Why not? Why not try that out? And luckily, like, I saw some footage of it on the. I saw some footage of the game. Come, like, grab the damn beastkeep, the massive. Okay. Come that E3, like, I would see gameplay and it looked very nice, and I was like, oh, this looks super interesting. Okay, I had to remember triangles not to drop. And so I was very intrigued in it, and I just watched like the tree houses that they were doing, and it was like, again, very interesting. And I was like, well, I think I might want to get this game, even though again I don't know too much about FPSs. And then yeah, I decided to get it. Come on, come on. Okay, thank you. Die. Yep. Why wouldn't there? I had a feeling someone was gonna come. Yeah. Just when I was killing them, like, I was like, they're marking enemies, and then it was gonna be, yeah. Oh, there's nothing inside my care package. Oh. Okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting... Let's see what's gonna happen here. But it was very interesting to me. Again, the whole concept of just being able to, paint the ground, and I liked it. And again, cartoon aesthetic and everything, it looked very appealing. And so then they announced that they were gonna do like that, the global test fire, and I was like, oh, that's very intriguing. Come on, come on, yay! They might die the same way that I died. And so I played the global test fire. Well, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity, and luckily I actually had some friends that I could play with who I would have shot from the hip. That's easy, that's easy, that's you, that's you. Yay! Are they gonna recover my banner? That was the question. I don't know if I should ping it. Maybe? They're taking all the stuff for themselves. That's fine, just, like, could you grab my banner, maybe? Please? 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 Like, it's about to go and... Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was about a time out in 10 seconds. I'm like, I think you healing's gonna result in my banner going. But, so, I was really intrigued in Splatoon. They did the test fire, and I was very excited for it. So, come the test fire, those were very interesting times for someone living on the East Coast. Essentially, you had to, like, I think the first one was like maybe at like 7 or 6 in like the evening. There was one like at 11, and then there was one like at 6 a.m. Then the next one was like at 3 or something like that, and that was like the whole thing. And I was like, well, I have to try this. And I remember that point in time. Luckily, I had some friends that actually owned Wii U's, which that's a godsend, because why would anyone own a Wii U? And especially like there was people in my schools, in my grade, and in my immediate classroom. They're like, yeah, we have Wii U's. I'm like, oh, sick. And yeah, we played like Smash, and we already played Smash, and okay, wait, so yep, this is my stuff. I want this. Okay. La 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 la. I'll take this. Triple take.
Triple take here.
La la la. I want all this. I need ammo.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
I don't need this much. And so I remember us coordinating kind of like maybe we could play together, like the thing, but unfortunately that didn't really pan out, because like in the test fire you could play with, you couldn't like play with friends, you could only play with like random. And I guess because again it's the global test fire's purpose was to essentially to just test out the servers before the game released, though it was marketed obviously like, hey, you can play the game at these hours and have fun. And so essentially I did the global test fire, extremely fun game, and I immediately was like, mother, I need this game in my life. If I don't get it, then all purpose is lost. Like there's no point for me to call myself a gamer anymore. And so yeah, we come sure come like I think May 20th is when it released. I got that, and there was like a deal at my GameStop where essentially you could also get like a Pro controller. You get like a Wii U Pro controller, which I never knew how like plasticky a thing could feel until you try that. And yeah, it was like love. It's a match made in heaven at that point. And so I had a lot of fun going forth. Luckily I was able to play. I remember playing the game a lot. Like I went through the story mode first, because that's where like, well, no, funny enough, I think I played more the
I'm gonna check over there for loot.
okay, you do that. I'm just gonna be here for a second. I remember okay, we get it.
Following your path.
I remember, I have to remember that's not the button to slide. For some reason my head's like, that's the sprint button. Had a lot of fun. I remember tuning into like Twitch streams at that time, because like Splatoon was like becoming, god, sorry, I'm just messing up myself with these buttons. I remember a lot of people like streaming this point in time, because like it was a whole new, like, it was a whole new Nintendo game, and it was like 8 players, so it was a very popular thing to stream at the point in time. And I remember having a lot of fun with it, and I was, and like I think that's where I really wanted to start streaming, just because I like that whole like the community aspect of the game, like how people were like playing it all together, and like, it's just people having fun in the game Splatoon. And again, there was no voice chat, and I know like a lot of people wanted voice chat, but luckily because of the lack of voice chat, like it felt like I could play this game without like, interacting with people that might be a little like rude to me. So that's kind of where that started. I never did obviously go into stream, just because I was at a young age, so I was a little like, I didn't really have the equipment, and I was a little let's just say I didn't, frugal. Let's go with that word. But I was always intrigued. Like I always like looked at like the Elgato. I always like, okay, oh mother hubber, okay. I looked at like, yeah, the Elgato. I looked how to set up an Elgato. I watched more streams. I tried to tune in with like people. I tried to like find somebody to like watch, and I tried to make myself like a returning viewer in one stream, and it was very fun. They just like did a lot of like Splatoon related like streams, and it was like, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Oh, okay, you're over there. Hey, 26. But Oh, hi. You're like all the way over there. That's not gonna work. And so, yeah, it was very fun. I just remember having a lot of fun playing the game with like people on stream and by myself. But eventually, I kind of just stopped doing that. I think because like they stopped streaming for like I think a month, and I was like, oh. And then there was like every other like interaction I tried, like other environments for the game. Yeah, it was still Splatoon, but it wasn't that fun anymore. And unfortunately, my friends did get the game, so we had some fun, but not too much fun like anymore. Like it was kind of like more lonely now. And yeah, and because it was more of a single player game, I couldn't really play with my siblings, and plus we didn't have another Wii U, so I played less and less of Splatoon. But and then that's when like hacking kind of like became a thing in the game. Like not that like people hacked like
Spotted.
Okay.
Forget that. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Already running.
what?
Making contact with enemy.
Need to recharge my shields.
Oh shoot. Okay. So yeah, essentially I kind of stopped playing Splatoon and just
Grenade.
I found less fun in it because of the whole. Oh okay.
Taking them.
And so I just okay. Give me a second. Just gotta focus for a second. Hey hey. What the hell are they shooting at us? Okay. And so our teammate's dead. That's okay. That's one down.
Style and Scotty. Taking a moment to recharge
Got a shield.
my shields.
Can maybe use mine.
I bathe in the fluid. Scanning the area.
Recharging my shield.
Okay. Give me your shield for a second.
Nice choice.
Thank you.
Reloading. Killed an enemy.
Okay. Let's grab your
Our
thing.
brethren's fight is not over. Scanning the area. Contact with target.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is just bad on me. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Good for them. Good, good, good. Okay, that was bad on me. I was bad at aiming. Okay, in my defense, hip fire for the for the rampage is bad. So basically, but that's where I'd say that my whole passion for kind of wanting to stream and playing FPS games came from. But funny enough, that basically amounted to nothing because I didn't really play any other FPS games because they just didn't release like on Switch. Like I think like you could play Black Ops, but that's as far as it went. So I don't know where the heck to deliver your banner, my friend.
Not all of us are inside
That's
the ring.
far.
Victory
Does
lies
anybody
there.
have a mobile respawn beacon? Nope. We can grab this. I feel bad for looting your stuff, but
I need light.
I'm gonna loot that for the time being.
A replicator descends.
What can we do? There's like no mobile respawn beacon.
Might be something good this way.
Oh yeah, sure. Then let me just put that back down. I feel bad. I'm just gonna grab my old one. I'm sure we can do that. Again, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of people looting my own box, so we have to loot theirs. Okay. The only fear is that people are gonna start coming for us. Yeah.
Punching a tunnel.
So. Yep. That's what I meant. All right.
Portal placed.
So it was until Splatoon 2 where I was very excited for that again,
No one else quit.
where I could play
1 minute. Rings
play like
time to jam.
the shooter once
Charging my
more,
shields.
and it was very fun once more. Just being able to play with a whole lot of people.
Down.
Ah, mother hubber. Okay.
Patching myself up.
Why didn't they... Where did they go?
All Father, give me sight.
But why are they there?
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby.
Okay. So get back up there. I can't help you, my friend. Okay. Alright. I get it. You're not a big fan of me. That's fine.
1 moment, I must use Phoenix kit.
I must use a Phoenix kit.
My ultimate is ready.
I guess, yeah, again, funny enough, the same thing would happen. I would go into Splatoon very excitedly, and I'd be like, I'd look at people's streams once more.
Listen, let's move here.
Yeah, sure.
On high.
Just nice to know.
I look at people's streams once more. I would kind of tune in. I'd tune in less just because I was more nervous. That's what, this is probably like the point where I'd say that I became a little more timid and shy. Where I was like more hesitant to speak with people like that technically, I guess, are strangers. And then, yeah, I just did that less. But I still
Marking our surroundings.
I still really... Why is there a... What? Oh, because they lost... I guess if you need this...
Level 2.
Not all of us are in the ring.
Check your maps.
Thank you. Yeah, I just became more timid, so I didn't really want to play much with people, but I still liked watching, and I guess I would also like kind of tune in into those I would tune into those streams
Enemy over there.
where you
Hostile spotted.
yes, I can tell. Ah. I would tune into those those Nintendo like competitions where they would they held.
I'm taking shots. Opening fire.
Okay, if there's one thing I forgot about this,
Need to recharge my shields.
a good thing about playing on PS on Switch is that I don't have to deal with Strike Pack. I know there are people that like. I know there are people who like to use the Strike Pack on PlayStation, or like I guess they play on PC and still use Strike Pack on a PS4 controller that's compatible. But that's one other good thing about playing on.
Hostile spotted.
I see you. About playing on. Oh, they left us. Again, it's not my fault. I forget where I'm going with my story.
Enemy over there.
This just shows I have to get better at streaming. Or playing a first single player game would be a lot better of an experience. But come Splatoon 2, yeah, did basically the same thing, except I didn't really have a friend to play with this time. Except for one person I made like friends with on Discord. I played with them somewhat. It was very fun. I really loved playing with people with playing Splatoon. So unfortunately, I didn't really play with anyone this time around, and I still put 500 hours into Splatoon 2 because I just love the game. The online, the DLC for the Octo expansion, I would say is one of my
Marking our
favorite Nintendo Switch related like DLCs. Yes.
Two enemy squads lit. Copy that.
Yeah, one of my favorite Switch DLCs.
Recharging my shields.
But unfortunately, yeah. Again, after you play the Octo expansion, I also beated the enemy within. I forget what the name was. But yeah, I just didn't have much motivation to play Splatoon 2 anymore. Like I've occasionally played it. I've made it to to level 23. So I still enjoy the game, and I still play it on occasion, but I don't play it as often as I would. I've always told myself that if I streamed, I would play it more. But unfortunately,
Hostile over there.
okay.
Less
Huh?
than 1 minute.
Unfortunately, again, I don't really stream, so I can't really do that. I love how like it gets so silent at this point. Like, hey, we're top 3.
30 seconds left.
So I've never been one for
Throwing arc star.
Hey, you gotta get down. You gotta heal yourself.
My shield. Patching myself up.
I am bad at aiming. Okay, wait.
Marking our surroundings.
Okay, so you're. Come on. Oh, you know I'm bad at shooting when I can't kill them. Okay.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. One squad remains.
Target spotted.
I need a thermite grenade.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Our nature's strength.
Need to recharge my shields.
Reloading.
Damn it. I played bad. And there's 3 of them. If my teammate does something, good for them, but... Damn, my heart's beating. No, we weren't gonna win. It's okay. Yeah. I haven't played this thing in forever. I'm more impressed that, hey, we got the top 2. And I think I did still good damage. So, you know. You win some, you lose some.
Apex champions.
But, oh my god, I have to get better at storytelling. With just someone with me to speak. But yeah, Splatoon 2, very fun. Difficult to put 500 hours into by yourself, but it was possible. I did it, and it was very fun. I wish I could have streamed that more, but luckily Splatoon 3 is coming out. That's a whole new game, whole new story mode, a whole new story mode, a whole new, like, and Salmon Run's been improved, so I'm very excited to see how that goes. Like, perhaps I could play that with, perhaps I can find a friend at that point in time and possibly play with them. You know, you never know what the future holds, but I'm pretty excited to see where that goes. And yeah. Hopefully by that time perhaps I can start streaming properly, kind of sorts. I don't know, or at least make like create content, maybe like 30-minute videos of just like ranked or salmon run or something like that, maybe, or the story mode or like any DLC. I don't know. Do something at least to just kind of improve my content creation persona of sorts. But for now, I guess we're doing good. This is helping me kind of relieve myself. I'm not the greatest, and you know, this is bronze, so what can you do? I wish I could play better. I wish I was on my Switch, but unfortunately I'm not. So we're stuck with this and other people who may be smurfing as well. So again, I can't say I am technically smurfing because this is a different console and I'm not playing the exact same. So hey. This time we'll have a Pathfinder.
Today smells like victory.
Which isn't bad.
Pretending to smell. Sniff, sniff.
Okay, Pathfinder. I love you too. Oh, thank you.
I love a good party, mate. Best way to show off the gear.
And yeah,
Faith will be on our
with
side,
that,
Fly Fighter.
so in conclusion, basically, I've never really been one for FPS games, unless like it was something along the lines of like Splatoon, but again, that's not even an FPS. And it was only till like I started watching Hololive and Hollow Stars where I like got more intrigued in Apex. I knew about the game because I kind of played Fortnite back then. Like, I would say that I was kind of an OG Fortnite player because I would play it, like, I played since like season 3 of chapter 1. I hate that now you have to say chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Like, I played like Fortnite chapter 1, season 3, and I played until like, I think chapter 2, like season 4. I'd basically say that like I was pretty avid. Like, I was a pretty avid player of the game, and I really liked it, but it, like, with time, it just got more boring, just because, let's see if there's people around. Nope. It just got more and more boring, just because, like, there was a, like, it felt like they were prioritizing,
Those who need it, there is an extended energy.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta help, teammate. Ah! Hey.
Hostile on Scorpion. Reloading. Enemy down. Only the reloading. I poke an enemy's life.
Like someone below us.
Friend. Someone traveled through here recently.
There you go.
Keep eyes on the in possession of
And
our
easy.
banner.
So,
Recharging shield.
yeah, I kind of played Fortnite. It was fun. They just more prioritized, I think, the crossovers, like, of just, like, making collaborative skins than actually making the game fun. Like, to me, the game was fun when they did, like, the limited time modes, like the Western, where we basically, like, could only use hunting rifles and stuff like that. It felt like a lot of the charm of Fortnite was going away in favor of the, in favor of just, you know, using brand deals. And, you know, that's not wrong. Like, it's nice seeing your favorite characters come into Fortnite. Like, it's kind of not surreal completely, but it's kind of weird seeing, like, LeBron James in your game, and you could play, like, again, and you could face him against Naruto, and you're like, wow, this is, like, the only space where this could ever happen, so why not? But despite that, I didn't really care. Again, it's all about the gameplay. Like, I think that's really for any game. If the game is fun, then people will stick around to play, but unfortunately for me, it didn't really feel that fun anymore, so I stopped playing the game. I have the... I can only imagine technically if I sold that account that it would be like quite a hefty amount, because like I completed like all the battle passes except for like I think season 4. But yeah, it was very fun, and what can you do? But going back, essentially, it was until like I started watching Hall Live and Hall Stars where I'd say that I actually like took another interest in FPSs, but this time it'd be Fortnite, sorry, Apex, where I just like the whole, like, the 3-on-3, like,
My ultimate is ready. The hunt
the whole
begins.
3-on-3 aspect of it.
To those who need it,
And so
there is an extended energy mag here.
I learned that it was coming to Switch. I think I played on PS4 first. Yeah, I played on PS4 first, which is this account that you see that there's like some amount of like playtime on it. And okay, I'd rather take this out. Where you can see there's some amount of playtime on it, and I would essentially just go from there, and I'd play, and I'd really like Apex, and I put like I think I put like 600 hours into the Switch version already in the year that it's come out, so that's been very fun for me. And yeah, just since then I've been playing Apex and playing other games. Like I'm still going through my backlog of like single player games, and recently I've played more of like Splatoon. I'm recently trying to get back to it. Okay, what's happening? Is it because you walked into a trap? Or gas, yeah. And yeah, that's just been it. That's just been what it is. Nothing else really.
Favor from the gods.
And yeah, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. That's very fun. I've never, because I've grown up with PlayStation, sorry, with Xbox. Man, I cannot speak because I've been playing mainly Nintendo. As you can tell, yeah, I haven't really had the opportunity to play Kingdom Hearts. So I've been like, I bought the collection for the game on PlayStation 4 back in I don't know if he set that up. Okay. I've been playing, like, I bought the collection for PS4 back in like 2019 when it released, 2018 when it released, the all-in-one collection. Very fun. And then I bought Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm still playing through Kingdom Hearts 1.5 at that time. Like, just more solely because, again, I was getting, like, less interested in playing on my PS4. And then, come the Direct, come Sora's reveal in Smash, I was even more intrigued to return back to the series. And in that Direct, they also announced the cloud version. And, obviously, the cloud version is very, like, technically, I would say, anti like consumerism, and I do agree with that in the sense that I don't like how Square Enix. Sorry, you're respawning, you know. I'm not a big fan of how like Square Enix is kind of like not putting the effort to put at least 1.5 into the collection. So
Thanks.
welcome. Oh, did you take the yeah, so I don't get anything. Cool. Yeah, what can you do? There are some people like to do, like, you know, if you get the gold shield, let me get that at least. But sorry, I hear a vehicle. I think I know where it's come from. Oh, it broke.
It's cool. Level 3. Extended heavy mag.
And I fall. Oh. Alright. I don't know if that's a good on me or if that was a dumb on... Gotcha. Okay. There's one more. Oh, what? Okay, let's just take this.
Enemy over there. Recharging shields.
Whoa. Okay, let's see where they are. Nowhere. So, I forget kind of what I was talking about.
Optics here. Close range.
I'm just grabbing whatever right now.
Shield here. Shield battery here.
Yeah. Okay, I'd rather take... Yeah.
Beginning ring countdown.
Dibs.
Lucky us. We are already inside the ring.
Sorry, looting is fun.
Replicator being delivered.
No, I just want the syringes.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I guess I should get another one of this. Man, the reticle's slow. What else is here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a heat shield. Arigato. So, what was I talking about? I do not remember for the... I'm trying to think. I know I was talking about Splatoon. That's a long time ago, though. I think I was more talking about, yeah, what can I do? Huh. I was talking more about
Barrel stabilizer here.
Apex.
Level 1.
I think I was talking about Apex. So yeah, I just tried Apex. I really enjoyed it, and oh fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let's get this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you put that out there. That helps. Okay. I'm helping of sorts.
Aw, what's wrong? Lacking in the winning department?
How are you not? Okay, yay. Well, thank you so much for the actual good equipment. I really needed stuff like this.
You're the new kill leader.
Alright. We good. I don't need anything else. Okay. So, back to the point. Apex, really fun. And that inspired me more to watch, more of like, not entirely watch Hololive. I more started off with like watching Amelia. Watson, the #1 detective of Hololive. And I guess the criminologist in me really enjoyed that she was technically a detective. Now, can I argue she's a detective? No, not really. She hasn't done like I think one of the detective streams in quite a while. But you know, that doesn't devalue it anymore. I still really enjoy her stream, and her creativity is very inspiring and everything. And yeah, it's very fun watching Holly-Ann's journey as well as the other people. But essentially through this through watching, like, get my interest into Apex, I like kind of delved a little more into watching like more of the Hollow JP, because like they played Apex more. I think like Amelia played Apex like once, and like she was really good at it. But then like you would see like Aqua and like Astel and like Matsuri, and like they were really good at it. So I started watching them more, and I just like really was inspired to like play more. There you go, you're down. Get you out. I got a thirst. Okay. What do you have for me? You have this. Oh, flip. Okay, here you go, guys. Still up there. I'm helping. Not really. I'm helping. 52. Come on. Please don't die. Yes. Oh no. Yay. So I was really inspired to play more Apex, because I really like loved how they played. They made the movement look so good. They made like every aspect of the game look so like nice. And so I essentially stayed, watched, and yeah, I've been having fun playing like Apex. And essentially the goal one day is, if I ever get a beefy PC, to essentially learn Apex on PC, not to play with them per se, but just more to learn it, and like possibly like not be as good as them, because obviously that would take a long time, but you know, just to get to the level where I can like maybe consistently stay in diamonds like on that platform, because like I just absolutely love how they love how they play the game. They're so good at it. I just love it. Okay, I need your thing, and we're gonna drop this to pick up your arm, and then I should have enough time to go back to that over there. Might be a little scary, but yeah, I absolutely adore watching them play like the games, like playing Apex, like ranked. Like Aqua, like recently she made it to I think Masters, and it was so fun just watching her like somehow go from like Diamond, I think 5, all the way to Yes, Arthur, where are you? Okay, I need this. Okay, well, I better run. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, no. Please, guys, don't die. I feel bad if you guys die on my own behalf. But, yeah. It was very, like, fun watching them. And so, as of right now, like, I mainly, like, watch Astel and, Okay, that's one down. That's another one down. One down. Damn it! Yeah, but that doesn't make me happy. Okay, I can go over there. Okay. So let's just say that's the type of gameplay I'd like to somehow perform on PC, should that ever happen, because I would love to one day just like play good on PC, because I've always like liked how like PC gaming is. And again, I think that's a big thing about streaming, like you have to like play on PC predominantly. So I would love to one day get a beefy PC and be able to play something like Apex on it.
The ring is close.
But you never know what the future holds. What else can I say? Yeah, okay, let's talk a little more about like PC gaming in general. Yeah, I've never been
This box here.
too big into PC gaming, more because I've always used my PC for just work. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. No, they're so close to death. Damn it.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
Wait.
Marking our surroundings.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Hey. Okay. You're bad at shooting. Hey, there's a red evil shield here, so
Shield battery here.
I
10 seconds. Rings
don't
close.
really care what you do. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
This way. Let's go.
We gotta go.
Inside the ring and it's moving.
We gotta go. Whoa. Hey, whoa, chill. Oh no. Okay,
Some floaters shooting at me.
it's okay. We're getting through. We made it. Yay. I'm just gonna stick down here. Let's see what's over here.
All Father, give me sight.
I'm pretty sure just one person. Ah, flip. I got seed. That is not a good... I'm so sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Just come over here.
Might be something good this way.
Please.
Charging my
Please. Come this way. What are you doing over there in the storm?
Charge.
I risked so much. That's fantastic.
hostile spotted.
Okay. See? Okay. Yeah.
I am repairing
This is why you play
myself.
Bloodhound. You can communicate to your team without actually needing to communicate. I do not have a thermite grenade. Ooh, okay. This is good.
So get your nice suit on. We're rolling
My
it with
ultimate is
style.
almost ready.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Yo. Hi. How are you guys doing?
Charging my shield.
I'm over here. Yeah. Continue shooting at me. It's okay. I'm distraction.
I am taking fire, friends.
Eyes up. Grenade. Marking our surroundings. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Oh, I see.
Recharging shields.
Oh, they can see me now.
Charging my shields.
I'm just watching my teammates here like, you guys could do something.
Shots fired at me.
Ow, what the hell? Oh, fudge.
Alive.
Well, that wasn't the intention. The intention was not falling.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Okay, somebody could come and possibly revive me.
Let us go this way.
Anybody?
Fight. Broke that enemy shield.
Anybody?
This way. Let's go.
Anybody? No? I get to sit here? Please?
Let's go this way.
I can't really go that way. Oh my god.
Shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. I am down.
Contact.
It's okay. I'm fine with that. Look, I'm not saying that I was, quote, carrying the team, and sorry, I turned off my mic. I was not at all. Again, they were really helpful at aspects, but I just wish that they kind of retreated for a second and, like, went to go get me, but see, like, they did really good, but I guess not everything is in the bag for us, so unfortunately we kind of lost that, but oh well. You win some, you lose some, but we were close. I wanted to like get a win, but I guess no. Oh well. But it was fun.
I am honored.
I am honored. Yeah. So let's do another one. What is there to say? Yeah. So I did speak. So what have I spoken so far about? I've spoken about Apex. I've spoken about Splatoon, and I've spoken about HoloLive. What else is there to speak about? I don't know what else to speak about. I feel like I had things planned out in my head, but you know, things come out usually better when you have a chat to interact with. So I'm right here just sitting, doing nothing, just waiting, kind of. But I'm trying to also kind of indulge in stories, but unfortunately, there's no one here with me. What else? Oh, I did briefly talk about Super Mario Sunshine. Let's talk about that. What about Super Mario Sunshine? People don't like Super Mario Sunshine. People don't like the GameCube in general, honestly. It makes me very upset. I really love the GameCube. I'm going to quote retweet this. No, I'm not gonna type please join me. I'm just gonna use. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
The important thing is not to die.
I'm just gonna do this and be like, and just quote retweet it with a GIF or a GIF. What do you guys say? I say GIF, and I know I guess it's wrong, but in my head it's yeah, that's a good tweet. Let's go with that. What can I say? Yeah, let's talk about Sunshine. Let's talk about the GameCube. So growing up, I had a GameCube. Shocker. Somehow, technically, I wonder why my parents chose a GameCube for me. Okay, worst part now, I'm feeling a little pain in the wrists. This is what I mean. That like, I doesn't feel comfortable playing with this game, with like this game controller, because it just, I feel like my wrist hurts more. So I really can only do a 2-hour thing, because this is scary. Like, I'm risking my wrist to play on my PlayStation 5. This just shows I need a dongle. Okay, people are here, so that's not good. Yeah, so much. Oh, they're right outside. Not exactly what I was looking for. Ooh, this works. Oh, hi, they have a bubble.
Beginning ring countdown. Attention. First blood.
Marking our surroundings.
First blood.
Okay, maybe I'll just not interact with the person yet. Oh no, they are? Where?
Shield up. Reloading.
I don't see anybody, so I'm just gonna ignore it for a second. Back to what I was saying. Yes, so I had a GameCube growing up. It was fun. I love the GameCube. So many great games. I played a wide selection of games, and I think it's a very underrated console. And it's funny because I tune into like streams of HoloLive, right? And everyone like mentions they have a GameCube, and I'm like, heck yeah! But then I think, then again, it's Japan. I think that the GameCube was a little more popular over there. Like, you might be like, well, maybe like worldwide sales, like obviously like maybe it didn't sell as well, but I would argue that like I guess the proportion from like Japanese Nintendo players to worldwide players, maybe, if you understand what I'm trying to say. It sounds a little weird what I'm trying to say, but F me. Okay, never mind. Run away. Nope, not dealing with that. I'm going there.
Might be something good this way.
I'm going this way. Oh, hell.
Making contact with enemy.
I cannot keep this thing stable. Oh, hell. Hi. Hi, how are you? How are you? Why are you here? Give me this. Yeah, no. Okay. No. It was gonna happen, okay? Look, I tried. But, we're just gonna walk away.
How much time? Rings far.
Come get me, Rayford. You're doing great. Keep it up. It's okay. I technically chose the bad spot. I didn't think anyone would be here. It's funny because no one really goes here. Oh no, they're coming for me.
Hostile close.
Hi.
Perhaps the better
Yeah.
choice for
So
you.
everyone talked about like how they have had a GameCube. I've even seen like a stream from Hololive. I think it was like Subaru Mio and Okayu, who played legit. Oh, they're reviving the Bloodhound. No, my kill. They played Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride's like I would argue that's a ball, my friend. I would argue Kirby Air Ride's like probably in my top 5 like GameCube games and probably like in my top 20 games of all time. Obviously, it's not like the most compelling thing ever. It doesn't have like a story mode that like is so unique, and it doesn't have like I guess the capabilities of like online like I think like Halo did at the time. So, but it's just that like I had 2 siblings, and it was okay, my dude. What are you? Oh well. I don't think running in headfirst was the greatest plan. I do love the attempt. I love the passion in trying to collect our banners, but I wouldn't really run headfirst into it. But then again, I've done it before. So all right, okay. I don't know how charged my PlayStation 4 controller is, so I'm not gonna try it. What could I do? Nothing. I guess I'm just stuck doing this. So yeah, like it seems like everyone had a GameCube growing up. Like I've heard like Amelia talk about it. I swear I've heard people in JP like talk about it. I swear, and I feel like I've heard cronies speak about the GameCube. And then like you go online to Twitter and there's people who like talk about how great the GameCube was, how underrated it was, the great games had and everything. I'm like, where were you people when like I was in school? I hate that I couldn't speak to anybody about video games in school. Like again, all you could talk about was mature things that like puberty related stuff. And then as well like the occasional like, oh yeah, the DS came out. It's cool. I'm playing Pokemon. Do you want to talk about COD now? Like that's how the conversation went, and I hated that. Like I always wanted to talk about more like, yeah, like I think I had one friend where I could play Smash like Brawl, and that was fun. But that's as far as it went. We got to like speak a little about Brawl, but nothing more. And yeah, like I there were so many games like growing up. I wish I could talk to people about. Oh my god. Huh. We're in a pickle. It's okay. I can play Lifeline somewhat. I'll be fine. A combat medic is good. It's okay. The hard part about playing... The only part that I don't like about playing Lifeline is that the care package. You get a care package, your teammates take everything from the care package. And I get it. We're teammates. But can I please get the stuff first? Like... I wish I could like get the stuff from the care package first, because like it's my care package, it's my ultimate, this is all I get. So if there's like a better shield or like an extended light mag or something like for me to use, please can I have it? But no. You kind of have to walk away from your teammates, and even then it takes like 30 seconds for the thing to drop, so your teammates just catch on. They're like, oh, they're summoning something, let's go get it, let's go see what's in it. I'm like, That's the only thing I don't like about playing Lifeline. Just like that everyone you meet is basically a loot goblin, and I guess I too am a loot goblin when it comes to playing with randoms. But usually when I'm playing with my, like, if I was playing with my siblings, like one of my siblings, I like to try and help them more in the game. Like I want them to have fun, right? And I want them more to like, let me pick it up. I want like them to be more okay with like, you know, getting used to the game of like having equipment, and even if we lose or whatever, you know, I don't care. Like I would like for us to, you know, have I want them to have fun as well with me. If they're not having fun, then I feel bad playing. Like I feel bad like us playing together, right? So going back to what I was talking about, like the GameCube, it feels like everyone had a GameCube, but no one talked about the GameCube. And I guess that's more just because, like, again, when you're in okay, I'm just saying, my tummy is grumbling. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing. Then again, that does happen at university. I can't really eat at university, especially because there's mandates. And I have nothing wrong with the mandates right now. I actually really like wearing my mask. But I kind of can't really drink or eat anything, so like in school, so I'm kind of like restricted on when I can eat, and because I like to reserve classes for back to back. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Avoid jumping.
Take this.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Need to recharge my shields.
Okay, maybe stop.
Recharging my shields.
Okay, let's deploy the health drone.
Broken enemy shield.
And so yeah, no one talks about the GameCube, and that makes me very upset. And it's only till like I really go on the online space where you hear of people. Okay, give me a sec.
Bless me with sight.
Gotcha. All right, I gotta get you
Enemy
down. Thank you.
Spotted.
Broken enemy shield.
Reload. Contact with hostile.
Oh no, it's a ball, and it kind of. I can't see now. I don't care.
Taking shots. Broken enemy shield.
Why am I so hungry?
Reloading.
It's embarrassing.
Recharging my shields.
Okay.
Calling upon nature's strength.
The only problem is I just can't see where these people are. Bloodhound, do your thing.
Scanning the area.
How are we even supposed to get to them?
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Enemy shield. I downed an enemy. Heads up. The ring's moving. Recharging my shield.
Run! Shield battery.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Recharge. Hostile close.
Yeah.
But alive. Let's go. Contact with target.
Opening fire.
Eyes up. Grenade.
Taking fire.
Gotcha.
Reloading.
Heads up. Care package.
Yay! I killed the champion.
We've taken
Wait,
out
wait,
the
wait.
champion.
Here you go.
Come on, say hello.
Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
That was an interesting experience. Alright. That is fantastic.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Recharging my shields.
That was gone.
Looting over there.
You do that. Ooh, a rampage. I want that. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab from here.
I'm out of light ammo.
That's fantastic. Oh, okay, they're over there. I'll go right over here. So, yeah. Everyone has a GameCube, I guess, now. But I don't. And what I dislike,
I'm calling a
well, I
lifeline bandage.
technically, like, am enamored by how that is that the retro gaming in,
Ultimate
oh wait, no, I want that.
here.
Retro gaming in, retro gaming in Japan is so good. Like, you can get,
Level 4.
you can, does
Light
anyone
ammo.
need,
Light ammo here.
okay, don't you think it's best that, okay, no offense, but, okay. Oh, Carlos, like, do you think we should switch backpacks? Like, come on.
An eye on that
I
spot
need a
over there.
backpack.
I think it's better that we switch. I am the lifeline of our team. Come on. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna see.
I need shields.
I will trade you a shield and a backpack for the backpack.
Shield cell here.
I need a backpack.
Recharging my shields. I need it.
Light ammo here.
Might be something good this way. I could use that.
I need a backpack.
Enemy over there.
Do you not want to give me the backpack? Okay, I guess not. Never mind then.
Not
So
sure, I think someone's targeting me.
that's the part where I guess some teammates just don't know that it's better for Lifeline to have it. Oh, whatever. And it's I have a purple backpack, so it's not like they're gonna lose space, but
Boy jumping.
ay ay.
Bravo.
Recharging my shields.
Enemy over there.
I don't really need that right now when we're too far from the enemy. And you're all the way over there. How are you gonna scan for us? Sorry, I'm critical of Bloodhounds. Like, Bloodhound's my main, right? So if you take Bloodhound from me, you gotta play him correctly. If you don't, then sorry, play them correctly. I apologize for assuming gender of Bloodhound, but you have to play them properly. And it's funny because, you know, Bloodhound has a female voice actress. That's Allegra Clark. Pretty sure it's like,
Marking our surroundings.
so.
They spotted me.
What? No. Come on, damn it.
Hostile spotted.
Need to recharge my shields.
Okay, that's one, and here's the other one.
Making contact with enemy.
Firing. Reloading.
Come on,
Contact.
get them. Please and thank you. Yay. Now the Bloodhound should be the one to... Hey, hey.
We got this.
Scanning the area.
I love you too, Bloodhound. You're my best friend. Sorry, I get a little petty. Just because, again, just give me the backpack. Or do it, like, be the one to recover me. Not the, whatever, it's okay. Sorry. I need to apologize. I'm being a little immature right now. Yeah. So, what would I say? My ultimate's ready.
The ultimate's ready to go, Virgin.
Ooh, that's a lot. Thank you. I really needed
I
this.
need light ammo.
That's great. Get light ammo. There should be some light ammo in there, I'm pretty sure. Let's go with that. Let's summon this right now. Okay, so, yeah, everyone has a GameCube. I love the GameCube. Why does no one talk about the GameCube even more? Why don't I have friends with the GameCube?
I heard that.
Now I just don't have friends, so no GameCube talk for me. But I absolutely love the GameCube, especially Super Mario Sunshine. I will defend this game from heck and back.
Body shield.
That, thank you, me, yay. Alright, now I have a golden backpack.
We're spreading a lot. Watch your path.
We are. Yeah, you guys left me, it's okay. So, I guess, yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard footsteps on this left.
Placing a
Again,
portal.
I can't check.
Scanning the area.
Thank you.
Arigato. Muchas gracias. Sí, yo tenía un GameCube y yo pensaba que había personas que teníanlo y no, todo tiene Xbox o PlayStation y yo siempre voy... No, I'm not gonna speak in Spanish, but I'll always defend the GameCube as one of like the greatest consoles ever for me. And perhaps that's just nostalgia now talking, because if you look at the GameCube, like, I think everyone basically like played the same games. I think like I think there's one critique that like, not like one argument I've heard. So with like the PlayStation, with the SNES or the NES Classic, if you played those, like, if you buy one of those, it's really good price, because like the games that are selected for the SNES Classic and the NES Classic are like pretty uniform games. There's like a game, like, if you buy SNES or the NES Classic that Nintendo's produced, you'll like have like 10, there'll be like 10 games that you've like played. Like, you most likely have played like 10 of the games already on like the 30, and that like the rest are for you to like find, right? Oh yeah.
Enemy shield broken. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reload.
Arc star set. Throwing arc
What are you
star.
still doing up there? How am I bad at shooting? Come on. Thank you.
Charging my shield.
Reload.
Getting shot at.
Alright, that's one down. The two. Whoa.
I'm hurt.
Whoa.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Replicator
Yeah, okay, so I'm good.
marking our surroundings.
Ah, okay, the recoil is messing me up a little.
Broken enemy shield.
So GameCube, love that. I will defend it. And so one of my favorite games, yeah, again, so SNES Classic, you usually find people who have like a uniform amount of games, right, that they play.
Reloading.
Come,
That was the last one. Nice
wait,
work.
what?
Marking our surroundings.
Come the GameCube, come like the PlayStation Classic.
Another squad. They are attacking.
Listen up, Coordinate Squad.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Didn't really work as planned.
Taking a moment to recharge.
How can I not shoot you? This is BS. No, I'm coming for you.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Shooting.
Taking a moment to
Holy heck, I bad you.
Reloading. Deploying health zone. Recharging my shields.
Oh my god.
Void running.
Thank you. Die. Goodness. And a boom boom. Oh, thank you so much. I will take everything.
We have the benefit. We are inside the ring.
Catching myself up.
Favor from the gods. Contact with hostile. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 4.
Ah.
Taking a moment to heal.
What are we doing? Oh, okay. Here you go.
I'm taking shots.
Enemy shield broken.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Recharging my shield.
Alright, that's one down.
Enemy taken out.
Hostile.
No.
Choice.
Give me this. Thank you. No.
Their shield now. Enemy killed.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Don't worry, I got a squad next time. Squad, arm up.
Oh my goodness. Why is this game so stressful?
Health drone if you need it.
Ay.
Charging my shield.
I apologize once more. But I am trying not to die. Die. Oh, hi.
Enemy
Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Killed an enemy. Enemy shield.
Hi. Okay. Yes! Yay, bachi bachi! Yay! We did it! Yay! Oh my god, that was very stressful. So there was a lot of fight in this one building. I don't have anything. I just put you. Oh, good job, guys. Bachi bachi. That's so good. That's so good. That was fun. That was fun. It's fun. It was fun. I feel bad because technically, again, I am serving, but like, you know, I haven't played this game for a long time. I'm playing the Lifeline. Like, I feel great. Let's go. Let's go. Almost 3,000 damage. 10 knocks and 10 kills. That's fantastic. And I haven't discussed anything about the GameCube. GameCube's great. I love it. So, oh my god, the argument that I was making, yes, the PlayStation Classic, like when that came out, it came with like 30 games, and I guess it was a pretty good deal. But the thing is, the games that they were selected, you had like from RPGs to adventure games, not really many platformers, to shooters, to all these different games. And essentially, if you were to like get 10 PlayStation fans, they most likely would discuss about different things, because there was just different third-party companies, different first-party games, and like it's very difficult for. I think like a big thing about the PlayStation like Classic selling well is that like it was very diverse like audience, that like somebody I guess wouldn't find the value in spending like $90 on like $90. I'll do another match because I do feel bad because I'm not talking. Spend $90 like just to play Revelations Persona, right? There was the whole modding factor, like it was very easy to mod these things, but yeah, like I think that's a whole thing. So come like Nintendo, right? I felt like there was like a bigger chance for me to actually discuss with people about the GameCube, because you were stuck with like Melee, Sunshine, Kirby Air Ride, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Prime 1 and 2, again, I said Kirby Air Ride, Donkey Kong, yes, Dance Dance Revolution, Mario. There's many things to come to, right? And I felt like I had a greater chance of finding people in school. There was those Pokemon Coliseum, one of my favorite games of all time, and like XD, A Gale of Darkness. But somehow, nobody in my school would talk about the GameCube. At most, you get like the Nintendo DS and New Super Mario Bros. Like DS, but no one would talk about it. And then again, you know, as we get older, NBA 2K and Call of Duty. And again, nothing wrong with those games. Technically, Call of Duty is kind of tarnished because of the people behind it. But not much, like there's not I didn't really play those games and I didn't really enjoy them. I did try 2K because like it was more, I guess, I like basketball. I really do like basketball. I watch it occasionally and whatnot, and I used to play it, so I liked playing the game because it was reflective of then, you know, you get to play your own player and you essentially get to go like you get to play the whole league, and it's very fun, right?
This is your champion.
Hi. But that's as far as it was. It was like, it wasn't super fun in the grand scheme of things. I had fun, but I could have spent that time playing other games. But whenever I could talk about like Pokemon Pearl or like New Super Mario Bros. DS with like a friend, it was so fun. But unfortunately, I rarely got that opportunity. So at most, I would really just discuss about with like games about with my brothers, and it's a little difficult when I'm like, again, I have a Wii U and like I'm playing like Super Mario Maker or like Twilight Princess, and then my brother's over here playing, again, still playing 2K. My younger brother's playing like Luigi's Mansion. It's difficult. Like, at least my little brother was more closer to Nintendo than my older brother, but at the end of the day, like, it was quite difficult to discuss about things with them. But so I always wished I could have. Oh, shooting somebody. I always wish I could have spoken more about like these games with people, but unfortunately. Okay, that's one down. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry. Flip. Okay, slowly but surely, we'll get down. It's okay, people really didn't notice me because there's like 2 other teams here. It's fine. We're getting here. Wee. Please? Hi? You left me. Come back, teammate.
1 second, we got this.
So, yeah, I always wished I could have talked about things like with like the GameCube, or oh, they had a golden backpack, fantastic. I always wish I could have talked about the GameCube or something else with those with like my brother. Okay, I'm just gonna use the 33. I'm not the greatest with it, but I'm a lot better with that than than whatever that was. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Okay, coming up here. Holy heck.
Give my shit. Pop and smoke.
Okay. Pop and smoke. Thank you.
Taking a moment to recharge my
And so the original whole thing about here. Wish I had people to talk to. One of my favorite things. Oh no.
Watch my back.
No.
It is our duty to recover our fallen brethren. Only this scanning the area.
Damn it. I am thirsted. Yeah. I wish I had better weapons and or I didn't play Reckless. But Super Mario Sunshine, I enjoyed the heck out of that game as a kid. I think I did like 3 playthroughs of it. And funny enough, I never beat it like in the first 2 playthroughs. Because something like, I guess... it's okay. Something that I guess you would have learned by actually playing like something like Super Mario Sunshine 64 is that like it's best to collect all the stars, even if like some of them are difficult. It's best to still try and find all the stars that you can to complete the worlds, because usually there's something to it, like there's like a secret or like you get more stars, right? And so I never took that into account when I was playing Super Mario Sunshine. I just like knew there were worlds, I knew all the worlds, and I essentially just played them, collected whatever stars I could, and it was very fun. But I never knew that you were supposed to actually collect the stars to then unlock like the 7th one, which was to fight Shadow Mario. And my little kid brain didn't comprehend that you're supposed to fight Shadow Mario in every single world to then unlock Corona Mountain. So I essentially just collected stars, had fun. The best one was Rico Harbor, and just playing that the jelly, like not the blooper race track. It was very fun just playing that over and over again and trying to get like the best amount of time, until you realize years later there's a way to cheese that strat by just water sliding. And I did do that when I come 3D All-Stars. I was like, I want to try it, and it actually worked. Sure, I didn't perform it as good as them, but I did do it in faster time than actually doing the blooper thing. So I was like, so cool. But I love that game. People say like because it stripped like the whole long jump mechanic, and that it stripped like other functions that were like available. And oh my god, we are going to die going here. It stripped other functions of like Super Mario 64. Yeah, and again, Flood was like a needed mechanic. Like you had to use Flood. Like, I see why people like didn't like the game, and people say like again, yeah, it's slippery and like it didn't feel that great to control Mario. But I remember just as a kid, I absolutely loved. Oh my god. Hey, yeah. I threw that there. I'm somewhat helping, you know? Okay, where else? So I absolutely love that game because I actually like the mechanics. Like I like how it felt. It felt smooth to me, funny enough. I don't understand really where the thing of like it felt like it didn't feel good came from, because I loved how it felt. I loved the slippery movement. I loved the water slide mechanic. I loved being able to like, you know, the whole Halo. I just loved every aspect of the game. Like I never had a complaint with the game. It was until again I went online and I was like, people don't like the game? Wow. And so yeah, I really liked the whole mechanic of like, it never felt bad. I think the only time where I didn't like is when there was like a large like something like okay, wait. I know there are people over here. Oh. Huh? Hi.
Under fire. Need some help here.
Level 2.
Loading right here.
Why are you over there? Ah. Okay. Gotcha.
I downed a hostile.
Gotcha.
Reloading. Took out a hostile.
Looks like you've been hitting the range. Up in the chimney.
Scanning the area.
Take it two.
Oh, where are you? Hey, get them.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Right, I got your back.
Okay, maybe we should switch to light ammo.
Thank you. I'm a new woman.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Okay.
Charging up
Seems
my
like they went that way.
Marking our surroundings.
Alright, my ultimate's ready.
My ultimate is ready. The hunt begins.
Already on my mark. Firing for effect.
Backpack here.
Good job. Using your special. Yeah, I always loved Mario Sunshine. I just wish that like I remember when I was little, a big thing of like getting onto when I like finally started using YouTube is that I would look at these videos where essentially people would like have a portable Nintendo GameCube, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. How do they do that? Where can I buy one? And unfortunately, you learn as a kid, they don't really get that. Yeah, that was on me. I did bad. You don't really get that. Right there, right there. That dreams don't really always come true. So, unfortunately, there was no portable GameCube. I couldn't play Melee or Sunshine
Gotcha.
portably. That made me very upset. And I was like, no, I think it was...
It wasn't my time.
I think it was possible to get like a kit for like $500, but I'm a kid and I don't know how to build. So
Healing. Watch my back.
obviously that doesn't really work. I can't really create Yep, coming. I couldn't really like I can't create a $500 thing. Like I can't mod my Wii to play GameCube games, so that was shot in the dark. And I know that people call it a lazy port, and I can see why people say that. It kind of makes sense to me, you know. Like they didn't completely remaster these games like it was like you grab it. You it's on you, not me. No problem.
Backpack here. Level 2. Healing. Watch my back.
I understand why people say it's kind of a lazy port, like buy Nintendo to just do $3 stores like that. Can I completely argue the $30 for great games? I guess not entirely, but I kind of guess I can because I love these games, right? So it didn't really bother me that these games like weren't completely remastered, just because I really love them, right? And so I had a lot of fun with them, and this kind of essentially fulfilled like a dream of mine of finally playing GameCube games on like portably. And well, technically you can do it too, but sure, I'll do it. Whatever. Okay, you're gonna do it. What's the point of pinging it? And so it was a little unfortunate, like that, like I could never play it. So when Sunshine finally was like a GameCube game really was finally on the Switch like that, and it was kind of like the emulator, it gave me hope, right? And I'm like, oh, I can finally play Sunshine on the go. Hey, 69, nice. I can finally play like the game of my dreams on the go, and that made me so happy. And so like I didn't want to play Sunshine first because I wanted to play the games in order. So come get in the game, I like legit speed ran the hell out of like I like speed ran the heck out of
Thanks.
a 64. Beat that like I think in 24 hours, less than 24 hours technically. No. Give me that back. I speed ran the heck out of the game. Completed that very fast because I really wanted to play Sunshine. And so like that night when I booted up Sunshine, I was like the happiest person on earth in that moment, just because I've always wanted to play Sunshine portably. And like, here's to me hoping that like Nintendo eventually does like the Nintendo's like, sorry, does a Nintendo Switch Online where like we can play. Sorry, touch the mic. Where we can essentially play like GameCube games portably. I would absolutely love, or like GameCube. I would love Game Boy Advance games actually. And essentially, just it was such a surreal moment that like, hey, young Claes, your dream's here. You can finally play Super Sunshine on the go, and I was so happy. So as much as people like say like, you know, it's a bad port, like it's a bad effort by Nintendo, they should have done more for the 35th anniversary. And again, I will argue that too. They should have like tried maybe possibly to do like Odyssey 2 or some next thing. I just, my bias and dream of when I was little will always like overshadow that. I just really wanted to play Sunshine. I remember when I was little just looking at so many YouTube videos of like people having these amazing like contraptions that like you could play Wii and GameCube games portably. I was like, I need that in my life so I could play Sunshine one day. And unfortunately, yeah, that I had to wait so long, but hey, finally there. One of the greatest moments. I wasn't gonna cry or anything, but I was like, I never want to let this go. Like, I never want to stop playing this. And you know, you beat the game. I beat it, and beat it with a Pro Controller, and that's basically the end of that story. But I will say that I do plan to play that game one day with a GameCube controller, just so I can replicate the feeling, because they did add GameCube functionality. So yeah. When they do that, when I get to that, that will be in quite a while, because I've been playing other stuff, so can't really do that right now. But yeah, I will always say that Sunshine is one of my favorite games of all time, just because I just absolutely loved playing it back then. I think that's what really kindled my love for video games, because like you got to explore a beautiful like tropical island and just save the day. You played as Mario, and yeah. And then funny enough, I never really played Luigi's Mansion growing up. Yet Luigi's my favorite like Mario character, and I think that's for a lot of people. Like, I just love Luigi because he's like, not that he's more realistic per se, but I just love his whole like, he's scared, like he's a little more cowardly, but at the end of the day, like he will fight and he will be strong, and like it's like and it's just a kid's game. You're like, Luigi doesn't really do that. He's more just a coward. And yeah, he is. But I believe in my green boy, and he's sick. That and why wouldn't you love Luigi? Like, he's done nothing wrong. He's fantastic. I love him. And so yeah, I remember asking my father once when I was, I think maybe like 11, and flea markets still exist. Like, flea markets like exist, right? But I haven't really been to a flea market in a very long time. But I would go to this flea market, and occasionally they would have these like, you know, there's people who sell like retro games, and this is like 2000 and I think 12 or like 13. So luckily retro games were a little less costly, so I asked my father to get me Luigi's Mansion, because I never tried it, but I've seen videos of people saying like I think I watched like a PVG video, like Peanut Butter Gamer, like I used to watch him. I think he talked about Luigi's Mansion once, or it was some other YouTuber, and I was like, oh man, this game looks fun. Why don't I play it? And so I asked my dad, like, hey, can you get me Luigi's Mansion? I want to try it. And thank God that place had it for like $20, I think. So heck yeah. And then I also remember asking for Mega Man Battle Network, and that's a different story to say one day. Mother, I messed up. That's a different story for another day. But essentially, with Luigi's Mansion, I got it, I tried it, I really enjoyed it. It was a little scary for me because again I was like 10. I was like, oh no, King Boo's gonna kill me. And I remember a big part of me wanted to play the game, and it was, I guess, a little morbid technically. Sorry, I thought I saw a person. I guess that was just a leaf. I guess a little morbidly, there was that whole aspect of like, huh?
Two squads left.
Oh wow, really? 2 squads already? There was a whole aspect of like, I think in beta, the time on the Game Boy clock like demonstrated how long Luigi had left, to like save Mario before like
Phoenix kit here.
before like the mansion would disappear into nothing. And I, for some reason, like really like that aspect. That doesn't make it into the full game, and I think that isn't true. I think that the Game Boy clock was just for the demo purposes of like the E3, like when somebody's playing it. But then again, it was also in the trailers. Yeah, no problem.
Your gratitude is graced.
So I always thought that like that would like I thought like I had to play this game because I really want to know if it's true, and obviously it isn't. And I remember having a lot of fun. And then I stopped. I cared more about Mega Man Battle Network. But regardless, like, other things that I tried growing up, like, I played Mario Strikers Charged, I played Super Smash Brothers, and, like, my brother would always choose, like, Mario, because Mario's first player. Okay,
Copy that.
let's attack.
The hunt begins. Moving in here. Sounds like the contract. All final gear.
Spotted. Double timing. Already on my mark. Firing for effect. Let's scan.
Yep, that was gonna happen. There was no way I was gonna escape that. That was very reckless of me. But there was no way I was gonna escape that. The second I saw it, I'm like, either I run away and most likely die, or I shoot. And my only option was shooting. So I kind of died. Oh well. But I played like Super Mario Strikers Charged and Super Mario Strikers. I have a story for that. Super Mario Strikers Charged, Super Mario Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl, and like Mario Party, like 7 and 6. I would always play as Luigi, and I think just a big part of it was because he was player 2 for a lot of people. So I really just enjoyed playing. I really enjoyed playing as Luigi, and I think that just kept like my enjoyment for like in Luigi as a character. And, you know, as you grow up, you start noticing like the personality and whatnot. And it's like it's kind of more like, yeah, I just like that that Luigi was more of a character that was more realistic for me, and I liked him like a lot. But I never really played his game until then. But then I kind of gave up on that. Then Dark Moon came out. I think my younger brother got it, but he like didn't. Like, I don't think he beat it until later on. He tried again. I tried it. It was okay, but it wasn't Luigi's Mansion. And then come Luigi's Mansion 3, bought that day of release because I'm in my mentality of like I gotta get every Switch game because I really like it, and that kind of went away. I didn't really beat it. I think I like halfway got into the game, and then I kind of dropped it because I think like I swear a different game came out around that time. I think it was Pokemon Sword and Shield. I played Pokemon Sword and I kind of dropped the game. So yeah, what can I do? Okay, it's 11:30. I'm gonna do one more match. Win or lose, doesn't matter, and this will be the end of it. And so that was my love for Luigi's Mansion. Going to Mega Man Battle Network very quick. Essentially, I remember when I was little, I had a cousin, and he gave me his Game Boy Advance. Hello, their tag. He had a Game Boy Advance, and a Game Boy Advance SP. I never had a handheld. My first handheld technically was a DS Lite, and I got like Pokemon Pearl. But like he had some games for it. And I remember him giving it to us. And I think we bought some Game Boy Advance games afterwards. We bought like Pokemon Emerald and like Mario Kart Super Circuit. But he left us, I believe, a copy of Mega Man Battle Network 3. Blue version. So it was the easier version. And I remember just absolutely loving it. Despite not knowing what the heck a Mega Man is. Or why it was like the third one in the series. Or why it was blue. Nothing. I didn't understand the characters. I didn't know who Lan was. I didn't understand why there were other characters here. Like, I think her name was May. I'm not sure. Probably, I think I'm way off. No, it's not Dex. I forget these names right now. Show me the faces. Maybe I'll remember them. I don't know. But I had a lot of fun. Okay, you're the jump master. Can you go a little faster? Instead of just showing us your emo. Come on, my friend. Please. We're not gonna make it first. Oh, whatever. Okay, I gotta go. So I really enjoyed that game. I loved it so much. And I guess we lost it? And so, me wanting to remember the game, wanting to remember the feel of that game, I like legit...
I am taking fire, friends.
Reloading. Down the hostile.
Okay, I got nothing else to my name. Absolutely love that game. Oh, fudge. Nope, I got nothing. I gotta run. I'm gonna go over there.
Going over there.
One sec. Healing up.
I may find loot over there.
Reloading.
Okay, yeah, I have to build better of like trying to focus on the game and commentate, because if I don't do that, then oof. Oh, cool. So with Mega Man Battle Network, yeah, I really enjoyed that game, and I like asked like, I remember playing on this website, and I didn't know at the time. I was technically playing an emulated version of the game on this website that somehow could do it. I think you just had to install a driver like on your PC to play it, and I was like, dang, this is so fun. I remember this. I wish I could play like the game again. And the only way was like to get a physical copy. But to get a physical copy, I had to find a physical copy, and you know, all I know, the only stores around me that I know is Walmart and okay, I don't want that. Is Walmart and GameStop. And I know GameStop, like back then I knew GameStop had games. And they had retro games like GameCube, so that was nice. But again, the quality of the GameCube games were kind of iffy on most of them, so I didn't really get them. But then, like the flea market, though, I remember seeing so many games like Wii games and GameCube games and Xbox games, and I'm like, this is like heaven. There's like so many retro games here. And so I remember asking, yeah, could you please find Luigi's Mansion and Mega Man Battle Network 3? Either or is like fine, and like, well, preferably both, but like finding one or the other was fine, even if one wasn't found. I just really wanted to try these games, and so yeah, he found it, and I was like, flip yeah, and I think it was like $15, which, you know, really good price, I think, for like a loose copy of like a game like that. Okay, let me get down.
Under fire. Mayday, mayday. I'm grounded. Ultimate's on deck.
Thank goodness that they punched me. Alright, you guys are gonna take the good equipment, you guys are gonna be loot goblins, and that's okay. Oh, my PC died.
We rise together, Fly Fighter.
I need this, I need this. What else is here? Thank you. Does anybody have a good... that's good enough. No, there's no good heavy ammo related weapon.
Your guide. The ring is moving.
And I don't have energy ammo. Nope, I ain't taking a 30 repeater. And yeah, so he got it. And I just played the heck out of Mega Man Battle Network 3. The problem with that copy, though, and my little kid like brain couldn't wrap around it because, you know, I wasn't too knowledgeable on like what the heck it was, but the internal battery for saving, by the looks of it, was, I think, corrupted, or just, I don't think it was like, it wasn't there, because it wasn't a bootleg copy or anything. Like, I think I opened it once, like, I just like looked up, how do you fix this? And I think like I asked like, hey, do you guys, like, I asked my like parents, hey, do you guys own like a screwdriver or something that I could use? And they did. And so, okay, that Pathfinder better grab that. And I opened it, and no, everything was there, but it was just, I guess it was damaged. Just, I think it's over time. These things don't work. Like, it's a scary thought, but unfortunately, like, cartridge-based things or, like, disc-based things, eventually they'll die. Like, they won't work anymore because either they get scratched up or, No problem. They get scratched up, or they, like, you know, the things that are inside kind of just wear off. So like you can replace them, I think, but like it's very difficult, and I think you're at a risk of losing your save data. So people unfortunately have to come to the conclusion that like this thing isn't gonna last, but you know, you got to make the most out of it. So I guess with this Mega Man copy, that's kind of what it went through, but a lot sooner. So unfortunately, I couldn't save. I just like I would like play as much of the game, and I think it said it saved, like it was like save complete, but then like it didn't save, and then I think later on it then like started registering cannot save because like battery's not, like something like that, like if the battery wasn't working, it just wouldn't save. And so unfortunately that copy went bust. I still have it, and I still like I think like probably like 3 years ago I booted it up for fun, and I was like, does it like what, like I knew it, like it didn't work, but I just wanted to test it out to be like why not try it, like, you know, just have fun again. And, you know, the game is very fun. I absolutely love the game, but yeah, it just doesn't work. So unfortunately that's a unfortunate point. I just have a technically dead copy of Mega Man Battle Network. Still fun, I still have a lot of fun with it, and I wish I could beat the game. Like I've always, like, I love the game, but I think little kid me just like also found the game quite a little difficult, so I never fully beat the game, and that's okay. One day though, it would be nice to go back and probably beat the game, but just the backlog is so big, so we don't really have the time to do that. Oh hey, look, there's somebody there. I don't think they're gonna escape.
Enemy taken down. The enemies are shooting
Shields on that bandit. Reloading.
Do you have anything for me? No, you don't. You really don't. Oh my god.
The enemies are shooting at me. Reloading.
I don't know where I'm shooting. Oh no. Wait. Okay. I'll run away a little. Yeah, that's all I can say about Mega Man. I've never played the first game really, or the second game, or the third game. I've taken interest in trying them, but there's something about just like playing portable retro games, I guess, now that I just don't really do it, because I don't really like emulating games. Again, I know that they're easy to emulate on PC, but just, do I really want to play on keyboard and mouse? No, not really. So I just don't. Oh cool, I hit that. That doesn't do much. Let's grab this. Nothing here. Guys. Oh cool, finally.
Marking our surroundings. There was a recent Spencer here.
Huh? I'm so confused. Why is there a dome shield down here?
Someone traveled through here recently.
I guess I should go up there. Figure out what's happening. Wait, what? People have been here but not? Oh! That makes more sense. I'm here wondering where the hell did they go?
The ring is close.
I have some bad shooting.
Scanning the area.
Take this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Back away. Yeah, I just wish I had my gyro aiming. Like, a part of that obviously just me being bad at the aiming, but like like instinctively for some reason I move like the PlayStation controller to like. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay. I didn't think they'd shoot their shots as I was walking away. I'm dead. I'm not dying. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Dang. Oh well. Again, I'm not the best player, so I can't win them all. But it was fun. At least we won one match as Lifeline. Lifeline of all characters I won a match with. That was fun. And that was the same game where I had a Bloodhound who didn't give me a golden backpack. Still salty. It's okay. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. That was fun. That was a lot of a stress reliever for me. Am I technically putting myself more in jeopardy because I'm wasting time? Technically procrastinating? Who knows? But I feel like I've kind of gained like some knowledge and some insight into how the streaming realm kind of works. Obviously, this is through a PlayStation 5, and there isn't much. You can't really see my face, and you just hear a person speaking, and I didn't really get to speak to a chat. But I kind of like understood, I'd say more of like trying how like the difficulties of like, again, holes needing to check the stream to make sure it works properly, making sure that like, you know, something like voice chat is disabled. It does work. I didn't know when I had to check for 10 minutes. And I also understood, like, I also learned like it's quite difficult to speak about stuff while playing a game like this. Like, it's easy to, I think, to speak about the game itself, but to talk about other things, and I can only imagine how much harder it is to actually look at a chat that's moving, and to also play, like, you have to look at the chat, oh shoot, and then like, but I guess you also engage in like the aspects where you can't really pay attention. You check the chat, and when you're in fights, you don't check the chat. Who knows how the dynamic works? But I'll continue just watching, and I can't promise this will ever happen again. I'm not exactly sure if that's ever going to happen, so this will be a VOD. I will always keep this up on my channel, just so you can see how dumb I am, and I guess see how, like, you know, this is my first attempt. It was fun for me. I wish there was somebody here to actually, like, check up on me, to speak, you know. It would have been more fun, but as well at the same time, I feel like I did learn and like I have a greater appreciation of like how this is kind of going. So again, I don't think I'll ever do it again, unfortunately, for the time being, just because I don't really have the ability to do so, because, like, you know, right now I'm in exam period, so like I have, like, not exam period per se, but like there are things like I have to do, like I have assignments to get done, I have research papers, and I have exams coming up. So this is a more delicate part, like, of where I can't really do the streaming or try this. So this is really just the one shot I could try, and I really wanted to put it out there to see if I could kind of do it, even again if no one wants to join, just to have fun. And that's the whole mentality behind me wanting to stream. I've mentioned like how, again, I wanted to stream like Splatoon. My whole mentality is like I want to make friends, I want to have fun, I just want to play a game that I really enjoy while just being able to just chat with people. That's all. It's simple, and that's kind of what my whole mentality behind it is. I just want to have more fun as kind of an introverted person. This is like technically a little more difficult for me to do. I'm kind of like, my heart's kind of pounding just like at the thought that like technically this will be put up as a VOD and people can see, but at the same time I'm perfectly fine understanding that, and yeah, it's okay. Nothing else to really say. I know I didn't really talk too much about stories. Like, I wish I talked more about those things, but you kind of get where I'm getting at. Splatoon fun. I will defend Sunshine. People should talk more about the GameCube. Mega Man was fun. Hollow Stars and Hollow Live introduced me more to Apex. And going forth, yeah, wish me the best of luck on my exams. And as well, I wish you guys the best of luck in everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a pleasant day if you're watching this VOD. For whatever reason you went to the past, like you went to the last minute, thank you so much for just even tuning, like clicking this video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a splendid day and that you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And yeah, thank you so much for watching whatever it is, whatever amount you did. I really I'm really grateful for it. Yeah, please do have a pleasant day and try your hardest in everything that you do. All right, bye guys. That was very fun, wasn't it?